See, man, one day you're gonna retire from coaching, man. It's not even fun to talk about anymore.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up
And you're
to
like,
altitude. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
doing something else.
And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I mean, you've been doing this shit forever. Think about all the way from, you know, little, all the way up. I mean,
And the Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back.
wow.
He's dropped behind the line.
That dude didn't even try to block.
Listen, I know there are a lot of teams out there that all they want to do.
Yeah, there's so many formations with this playbook too, man. Like, it's
This dude likes to put his
trying to figure this stuff out.
close to the line of scrimmage, tackle, and on the opening drive that he's out there.
See, I feel like my pass game got better, but I feel like my run game suffered a little bit.
He's looking to throw. Fires it down the seam.
Oh, wow.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last
What the
thing you want.
How did his DB make the play on that?
This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do
I hate getting the ball first, man.
and what everybody talk about every year, right? Like
I always love going on defense first. Even if I get scored on, I'm like, all right.
You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the
Ooh,
season are the
okay.
ones that really determine
First
the
down.
conference. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first.
Yeah, but it has a lot of motions and stuff too. Yeah, I even run the trip. I even run the option yesterday. You'd have been proud of me, son. I pitched it and scored a touchdown.
Is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your
Oh,
offensive
shit.
success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to
Yeah, I almost clipped it yesterday just to send it to you. I was like, yo, my boy, be proud of me running it one time. I almost messed it up.
And I feel like this guy
Yeah, I almost botched it, but
his vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a
He's got it. Touchdown Rams. And once he got loose, it was all over.
yeah, I ain't sophisticated enough to run the triple option. I'll do the normal option, and even that's kind of like suspect.
nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you reach your
Yep.
down, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Cantrell. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's LaBelle. Quick strike complete.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator.
Y'all don't like pick teams?
An easy throw, something he can see and something that he knows he can complete.
He's back to throw on second down. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down.
They got clean jerseys too. They got clean jerseys too.
Coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and 10 play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of hands.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw.
Damn, he caught me, man.
Tight end. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Wolverines are flying down the field. Looking to go up top on first down.
Oh, I just missed the hit stick.
Just making the play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh, wow. Hell of blocking.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into
My
the end.
defense just got ran through on. I don't think I got one stop on that. Oh, well, we're going to turn this out at the end zone. Let's go.
So much for the touchback.
Oh, so we're just going to run by the guy. We're going to run by the gunner. Okay. That, like, they just run right. Two of them, just said, nah, we're going to pass it. Yeah.
Play calling really well.
Yeah.
Balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Waste of time. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Coming after him.
This. So how do I get a throw at a sack on that? That's just so gay, man. That just infuriates me so much. They like you never see these plays in college or NFL at all. I'm throwing it deep, and it throw it a sack 15 yards and right to their guy. Like throw in the dirt. Like, when do you ever just see that? See, you had a good first drive, scored a touchdown, and then 14-point swing.
Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So
oh, let's go. Oh, come on, man.
I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
You broke the one tackle. I couldn't get loose from the second.
The kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
Look at this. You just let him run.
And they got him for the sack.
Oh, my gosh, man. I hate when the running back, like the O-line and block, just the blocking in general in this game is just dumb.
Now it's 2nd down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Incomplete.
Wow.
To get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats
Oh.
shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's
Yeah, because that's they got like a stupid, crazy O-line. That's why.
This is a 3rd and long. throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it. Open space at the 25. And the defense clears him out.
Okay.
Taking all the way.
Freshman to freshman.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there.
Colorado State.
He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea.
Yo, I love how they got those old school uniforms. It looks like the U.
There was an accurate throw. He made the
Don't know how or why, but it looks clean.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it
Colorado
away.
State. Yeah, if you look at my YouTube, man, they
With it,
I don't know where it came from, but it looks clean.
they drag
I rock them every week.
He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. And I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He's got the tight end.
Gosh,
There to make the
man.
tackle.
I'm sitting right there.
Good enough to give them a first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy.
Yo,
Guys
what the
that can hurt you throwing.
Running toward the tape. And he'll ramble to the 34.
Ah.
Knocked down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much.
Quarterback's fast as shit, man. Or my linebacker just slow as hell.
That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Yo, my defense jogged.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off play action. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, that's not a pick. Give me that NCAA. What
That
the?
was a physical.
Come on, son.
Third down coming.
Of
To the incompletion
course
on
it would be a
second
pick.
down, 3rd and inches.
Why would it be?
Now on the option. Quick toss. He's run out of bounds.
Oh, he fumbled it, but out of bounds.
Pick up and move
Bam.
for a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Now my head says going dead. Mine didn't turn my other battery.
Trying to get a touchdown on first and
Bitch.
goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Oh, yo, he just scooped his quarterback down.
4 on the carry.
Okay.
It's a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed. At linebacker, he can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Feeling some heat.
Ah,
That pass is
good stuff, defense.
He got hit as he was trying to
Hold him to 3.
convert on 3rd down.
Finally get a stop. Let's go.
Field goal on this drive.
Oh, and he missed a field goal. Let's go. Yo, kicking on NCAA is so hard.
Second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Talk it. Which I get because college kickers suck, but you could be close, like an extra point, and you miss them.
Offense can get done this time. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You
Yeah, I'm cool with it. It just pisses me off when I miss
You gotta
it.
be searching for answers after after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Brought down to the ground, but
Damn, his team's fast as hell, man.
When you think about those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
lining up from the 34 on first down. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, wow. What the f...
Trying to take it back.
Yo, his DB caught it and spun. Come on, man.
Start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. You know, when you get off to a tough start in conference play like these guys have, sometimes the temptation is just to try to get through it, play out the string. How can they turn it around?
Well, they just need to put a game together in all 3 phases for 4 quarters, and they haven't been able to do that yet this year, especially, David, when they've gotten an ACC play.
Yeah, and they've struggled.
Dang, his quarterback's fast as hell.
What do coaches talk about? Like, when you get some
Yo, he spun the shit out.
How do we finish the second half of the season so we can build on it for the future? It's not pretty, it's not fun, but let's finish.
Oh, he picked it. Let's go. D lineman with the pick. Let's go. Run, big fella. Yo, he's so damn slow. He got caught. Yo. This game ain't shit. Throw out a sack. Benefited me that time, but at least that one was close.
You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you
Damn.
can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick 6 if you're on offense.
How in the hell did his...
Such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run. Got to
Yo.
play about this. Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
They'll run play action. Getting some heat.
Ugh.
Away just as he was hit. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the line.
I was hoping he was running man coverage on that. Fuck.
Because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got enough space. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground.
Oof. Yeah. Had to put the big running back in.
Quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I like the playbook, though.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cantrell. I know he thinks he can house
Did y'all win?
turn, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I don't like that shotgun, man.
Need to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive
You just spam it.
Throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The Wolverines get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Damn, he got that over me.
They've got him down at the 40 after he rips off 15 yards.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick.
With who?
Such dynamic playmaker.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This offense has a second down play. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not.
What the hell was my linebacker looking at?
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try the right side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains, to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires on the move.
Yo, my dude didn't turn around a bigot. Come on, man.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception.
I played this shit perfect. He swatted it. You playing again?
And the Wolverines come to the line.
Oh.
On 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to fire deep.
Oof.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
That's a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
He's right on target. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Rams are in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, the tight end dropped it.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots.
Yeah, his safety's a dog. Damn, number 2.
That's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead.
Let's go. Got me a ton of they can move a little bit.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in.
Oh, he came back?
Find some answers really, really quickly. This team is put
Who he got now?
and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UCLA is getting ripped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 14 to Kansas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And any updates?
Just get home, you get home.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Running out of time here in the first half. Going downfield for the big play. Into double coverage, and he...
Ooh, nice pick. Let's go.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20.
Okay. Colorado State out here balling us.
Have good vision, you're not going to be a middle of field safety. You got a light-rounded coverage, hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
Going to take a shot at this DB.
Oh, how the hell did how the outside corner make that play?
And he's wrapped.
He's in man coverage on the other dude, and he came
This guy's
with
just
the...
never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense has in their coverage.
See, I got greedy, man.
As a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies. Some
Damn.
some screens. They need some yaks, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's
Oh,
not
shit,
a lot of
screen.
consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, it's LaBelle. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make
Okay, D-line,
everything
getting
just
loose.
right with a big play coming. The Wolves
He had the tight end open too, man. I thought he was gonna hit that.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines.
All right, we ain't gonna get greedy, man. We're gonna run the clock out. I'm gonna stretch play, see if we can get busy.
Points on the board right before the half. Takes the handoff and he's going right. Banging, slithering. To the 32. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Leaves it with the back.
I don't understand how.
Back to the line of scrimmage. A anticlimactic end to the first.
There's been a linebacker. What the hell is that?
Quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Damn. Oh well. At least it was before half. It didn't really matter.
And the Rams will boot it away to start the
All right, dude. Yeah, hit me tomorrow. Let me if you want to run. All right, dude.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
He'll let one go down the right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense set for a first down play. Complete to start this drive.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Running back searching for a hole. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect it. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Taking it the other way. Touchdown Wolverines. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. He wants to throw. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Smashes through the tackle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
The Rams will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Offense deciding to go to the quick game here in the passing attack, just getting it out of the QB's hands quickly. Just got to do a better job with fundamentals, guys. These are the throws you're supposed to be able to make in your sleep.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. On the option. Now the toss. Touchdown Rams! And that one will give them the lead. These guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gonna take a shot, and that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
At the 35, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's LaBelle. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
He's looking to throw on third and short. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Michigan! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And, man, is That perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cantrell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They're bringing heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Tackled, but he has a first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Colorado State 42, Michigan 39.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Escapes trouble. Pocket stone. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Huge play by this defense. This game had an opportunity to get very